Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the first live recording of SatirEcho!
Hi, I'm Jabby.
And I'm Nat.
And welcome back to SatirEcho.
We're coming to you live from the 75th Annual Hunger Games.
I believe what Nat is trying to say is that we are coming at you live today from Steinbrenner's Poetry Cafe.
Where talented writers and musicians come together to showcase their work.
And we've got our own Wyatt Rain performing a poem, so stay tuned.
Now on to some real news. Mr. Vaughn and Mrs. Kelly devised a plan to kidnap a number of students by filing them all into the same room.
They're calling this plan the Poetry Cafe. In other news, Administrator Mr. Gerhardt's last name is actually spelled G-A-I-R-H-E-A-D. Gerhardt?
No,
I don't think it's Gerhard. That sounds wrong.
Yeah, this news is really blowing us away. No?
No. Okay.
Beloved Mrs. Miller decides to go a completely different artistic route. Instead of producing 2D art, she's moved on to 1D art.
Starting with Harry Styles portraits and moving on through the many plaid patterns worn by Liam and Niall, One Direction love is unstoppable.
Way to go, Mill.
Now on to Echo updates.
Echo Literary Magazine's editors Emily and Lexi have devised a plan to raise magazine sales and production. They have decided to invite tons of students, parents, and administrators all into the same room.
They call this plan the Poetry Cafe.
No, not again.
Now for some speed news.
No, Wyatt? I think we're ready for Wyatt's poem.
Wyatt Rain.
Oh, hi everybody! So I've recently decided to take up poetry because of this event, and I wanted to share it with you folk. Now keep in mind, I have recently been divorced, so it might get a little emotional up in here, alright guys?
Wyatt, that was 8 years ago. That's not recent.
No, it wasn't. No, it was 7 years and 10 months ago. Please don't round up, it makes you sound stupid. Anyway, now like I said, I'm not trying to hold any animosity towards she who shall not be named. So, I'm gonna try and handle this maturely and not seem too angry. This poem is called You Suck, I Hate You. You make me cry, and that makes me sigh. Why, oh why, do you want me to die? Divorce makes me sad. Losing your kids is the opposite of rad. Why, oh why, do you make me so sad? I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, and in the end...
Wyatt, what are you doing?
Are you ripping off an old song for your poem?
That's In the End by Linkin Park.
No.
Everyone knows that song.
Guys, I'm trying to express my feelings over here. No, alright, no. This poem is totally relevant to my situation, alright guys? With the sadness and stuff, it is totally not some quick plagiarizing I did when I realized poetry is hard, alright? My goodness, these are my feelings. I am triggered.
Alright, sorry.
Can I finish my piece now?
Yeah, sure, sorry.
Alright. It doesn't really matter. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Great.
What a great class. Thank you.
That was great.
That was beautifully.
Yeah, that was not good.
Anyway, now for some speed news.
Woo! Alright, get ready. In an attempt to minimize the amount of students falling asleep in class, teachers have taken up a new technique. They're calling it memeing, a practice that involves surprising any dozing student with random meme dropping, such as
Catch me outside, how about that?
and
Raindrop, drop top, sleeping in my class, I think not.
so far the technique has shown no progress.
Just last week, administrators collected 32 phones during during lunch periods. They also collected 76 water bottles due to erratic bottle flipping contests. Hundreds of students were suspended, all for gambling and who knows what else.
This just in. The ghost hunters are called to Steinbrenner High School due to an outbreak of paranormal activity. The paranormal events are said to be in the library. This just in. Rumors debunked. Apparently it's just Sam. Everyone.
Great. Okay. Well, another hard-hitting story. Recently discovered footage of Depp walking across the courtyard has been leaked. Now, administrators are in a panic about how to enforce the law on a law enforcement officer.
That's blasphemy! In other news, regardless of political views, the unhealthy, fattening cookies are back in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria would like to encourage eating your feelings as the grading period ends. Seniors are rushing to meet graduation requirements. You know, I've already gained 8 pounds.
That's not good, per se.
Well, in other news, my milkshake brings all the boys to the
Untrue. No. Next story, please. Moving on. Anyways, SatirEcho News, Jabby Gonson and Nat News have been invited to open up Poetry Cafe.
I love them.
They came totally prepared with high-quality news, right?
We did, right? We did that. We did
High
that.
quality?
High quality? Okay. Well, okay,
Another breaking.
This just in, we're receiving word that the public is exceedingly tired of our jokes and would like to get on with Poetry Cafe. You guys could have just said something.
It's not that hard.
It wasn't
Speak
that hard.
up.
We're right
Just
here.
speak.
We're right. We have feelings too.
Well, this is us apparently signing off. Thanks for watching, and now introducing your host for the night, Sam.
Sam.